Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to show you this awesome tool, absolutely free, for generating 3D models from any regular 2D image. In my opinion, this is just incredible. It's an indispensable tool for all 3D sculptors, 3D designers, game developers, and animators. In short, it's just a super tool. I used to work with 3D myself. If I had something like this in my toolkit back then, of course my work would have gone completely differently. Of course, I can't pass by something like this, especially when it's a free service. Just head over to this link here, type the address in manually, or if anything, I have also left it in my Telegram. You'll see a welcome page where you need to log in to the website. I should warn you that, of course, in Russia, just like the rest of the normal internet, this site only works with those 3 fun letters, VPN. For some reason, whenever I had Germany selected as my region, it simply wouldn't let me activate my email account. Only when I selected the United Kingdom, I'm not sure what the difference is, did it finally send me an authorization code to my email after I entered it. So if the code doesn't work after you enter your email, try changing the country. Okay, these are some Chinese developments, and they're free. That's an important point. Like most Chinese websites, the site looks a bit unpolished, but nevertheless, it performs its function perfectly. To use it, all that you need to do is drag any image into this window. For example, I just dragged in this doll. And it is better if the object is distinctly separated from the background. And it's not a person whose body is going out of the frame, but rather a clear object on an entirely plain, uniform background. In that case, it has no trouble at all recognizing the object. Nevertheless, with some images, for example, when I uploaded a photo of a person, it couldn't recognize the object and gave an error here. So it's better if there's a clear, distinct object in the image. That's it. Click on Generate Now. I'm not changing any settings. Within a few minutes, it processes, calculates the geometry, generates textures, and we get a finished object like this. What's interesting is that it also fills in the background, generates it, and basically imagines the rest. That's cool. In my opinion, that's insanely awesome. Of course, it also includes normal maps and anything else you might want. It really does look very cool. Here it is in its pure form. Yes, this is what the object looks like. And by the way, you can download our model in any format at all. That is FBX object, GLB, STL, and so on and so forth. So there are a lot of formats. In my opinion, this is a super indispensable tool. Let me show you what else it can do. Look, there's a tab called Text to 3D. For example, I'll enter a simple prompt here just to see what it's capable of. But in general, it's better to write full prompts if you need to generate a specific object. So you can generate without a reference, meaning without uploading an image. We get examples like these. That's why I say it's better, of course, to generate some references in other neural networks that are actually capable of creating beautiful things. Because this neural network does things very simply, very primitively, and nothing extraordinary. If you need something simple, then yes, you can use it. It's best to create some visually stunning and creative options, or for instance, in Midjourney. I have a big course called Super Midjourney. There, I show how you can create all sorts of awesome artwork, and then you can upload this artwork here in the Image to 3D tab, click Generate, and you'll get a 3D object like this. It's really cool and impressive that it also draws, completes, and generates everything on the backside as well. Notice that all the seams, everything lines up. Even the heels on the sneakers, which, well, aren't actually there, we can't see them to be precise. In the original image, it imagines and draws them in, I think even making them Nikes. Well, here there's a Nike logo. So here too, it added a Nike logo, and it looks absolutely awesome. Look at how well and how high quality this is done. Really cool. It even did the eyebrows. See, there are little hairs sticking out. Super cool. Friends, and of course, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the Telegram channel so you don't miss out on this kind of content. And let's grow and level up together. Let me remind you that in my comprehensive courses, for example, Super Midjourney, you'll find detailed guides on how to create all sorts of awesome art, references, and materials for your work and hobbies. That's all. Have a great mood. See you in the next video. Let's go.